Hey, if you want to learn how to use artificial intelligence to boost your social media presence, then this is the video for you. Hey, my name is Jonathan, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to help you boost your social media marketing strategy. You'll be able to get more likes, shares, followers without having any experience with coding or programming. It's a lot easier and a lot simpler than a lot of people think. So if you're interested in learning how to do this, then keep watching. So first things first, the tools of the trade. So this is how to use AI to drive massive social media traffic. So these are my SOPs, right? So I'm using Jarvis.ai. So this is basically an AI copywriting assistant. This will help you with your content creation like crazy. So I'm using Buffer to automate all of my posting, right? So I'm also using Tailwind. So this auto creates your Pinterest pin. You can do Instagram as well. And then the Tailwind groups are amazing. So think of Facebook groups, but for Pinterest, right? And it will automatically create your pins for you. So for graphics, I'm using Crello, Canva, or Glorify. And then a bonus is Descript, right? So Descript is a AI video software. You can clone your voice. There's so many different things that you can do with it. It's my go-to editor. And then for video, for AI, you can do in video as well. So let's jump into some of these softwares to automate your social media. So I've been using Jarvis for the past 6 months. It's a relatively new service, and it has 10x my content production. So normally I was making about 4 blogs a month. I'm up to 10. Soon I'm going to start outsourcing this, but there's 50 different templates in here. Everything from, YouTube titles to video script outlines. They've got proven frameworks, AIDA, PSA, different marketing angles, long form assistant. It's great for blog content, but this is ethically persuasive copy. You can use this everything from email to your landing pages. This stuff's amazing, and it cures writer's block, right? So explain it to a child. You got Facebook ads headlines, Google headlines, ridiculous marketing idea, Amazon product features, the benefits. So this is for like physical products. Got perfect headline, and the more you use Jarvis, the better it trains itself. So it's learning every single day, and they're putting out more training. They've got a bunch of free courses in their academy. So this is just like really great stuff, right? So photo post captions, review responder. There's a bunch of different templates, before after framework, features, the benefits. I use the real estate listings a lot. Engaging questions is great for Facebook groups as well. So what I do a lot is, so I'll go to the long form assistant. So I asked Jarvis, I was like, hey, give me some tips on conversion rate optimization. Control enter. So Jarvis is going to summarize the above, and that's a whole brand new tweet right there. Or summarize, I'm going to say, so that could be a tweet, that could be some kind of post, right? So we can use this tool to bring value to our Facebook groups or help identify our target market in those other people's Facebook groups, right? So we can use this to create more content. And Jarvis will legitimately do everything, right? Everything from creating valuable posts to writing your Facebook ad. So I like to do the problem agitate solve a lot as well. It'll shoot out all these different copy for you, right? So I put in, my company name was Gym Lords. It's SaaS for gym owners. Being a gym owner is hard. You have to deal with all the customers. You need to make sure everything works properly. And most importantly, you have to find new members every day. It identifies the problem that gym owners mostly have, right? And then they agitate it. Let's face it, gyms are not the easiest place for people to get motivated. And then so the solution, so obviously this software is awesome and it's getting better every day. So this is my go-to AI copywriting assistant. So we're going to jump over to Buffer. This will help you automate the task. So their AI will help you automate your posting schedule, right? It comes with a content calendar. And I believe it is free. So Jarvis starts off at $29 a month and goes up to $99. So Buffer is, it's publish flawlessly, analyze effort, engage authentically, right? So it starts off at free landing page builder as well. So if you need a landing page for Facebook or Instagram or whatever, right, you can create in here. So either it's free or you got $5 essentially, and then you got Team Pack. So another program that I've used in the past is Hootsuite. It's a little more expensive, but this will help you automate your social media posting. So if you need graphics for your social media, Canva is a great resource that is completely free, and they've got everything for social media, presentations. You can actually create websites on Canva now, right? So they've got everything from Instagram posts to a Facebook cover, WhatsApp, your stories. You can even do video ads from Canva now, completely for free. So I use Canva, I use Glorify, Trello a lot, but there's so many different things, and they've got a bunch of different stuff on graphic design and teaches you, a lot of stuff as well. So for Pinterest, I use Tailwind because they have Tailwind Create. It'll automatically create hundreds of different Pinterest pins for you. So what I will do to repurpose the content, I will change the headline 5 times. I'll change the image 5 times. So one piece of content will have anywhere between 10 to 25 different pins, and I can automatically recreate these, right? So the pricing is super compatible. I think I'm paying $33 a month. Auto repurposes for me every single month. So they actually have a forever free program. I believe you get 100 of them a month. One Facebook, Instagram profiles, one Facebook page. See, I don't even use those, right? But so the Tailwind communities, right? You can share your post with other people and they will share yours, you share theirs. It's a great community. I've met a lot of great different people in there as well. And it's helped me build my traffic to my blog. So for a bonus for this, right? So this is Descript. So this is another AI software. This is one of my favorite editing software. So if you've got a podcast or you do video editing, screen recording, you need transcriptions. This will do this for you automatically. It's like the most amazing software in the world. You actually clone your voice. It sounds relatively, like you. So if you want to create a podcast of your cloned voice and throw it on your website or wherever, it will do it automatically for you. And I believe I'm paying $30 a month for the video editing with overdub. So that's how they clone your voice. So I'm paying $24 a month. It's very reasonable, and the amount of transcriptions, just the money on the transcriptions will save you a ridiculous sum of money. But it's definitely worth it, especially if you need any transcriptions or video editing. It's super easy, super simple. So these are the AI softwares that I'm using. You can also use for the AI video in video. So you might be thinking to yourself, what kind of content should I be creating? So it should be around your product or service, right? You want to help your audience figure out what objections they have, if it's a false belief about your product or in themselves, internal or external, right? So you need to be overcoming these questions, these concerns, and breaking them down and giving them the resources that they need. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, you need to start making content to help your target market, your audience, your person to understand your product better, right? How can we relieve their pain and get them into our solution, right? So some great resources for this as well. This is Answer the Public. All right, so if you go to Answer the Public, this is completely free. I think you get 3 free discoveries, what people are thinking about a day. So let's say you have questions about tree services. All right, so what are people asking about tree service, right? How much they cost? What kind of tree diseases, you know what I mean? So this will give you a visual representation of what you should be doing. So right now it's gathering data. It takes a little second, and they're scraping content from Google. So it'll give you a visual representation of the questions that you should be answering, right? How do tree services charge, right? That sounds like a great blog post to me, or a video, right? Types of tree service, right? So there's so many different things you can do that. Why is tree removal so expensive? That'd be an amazing thing to start making content out of it, right? So these are real questions that people are asking around you, right? You can do comparisons. They've got propositions. There's so many different pieces of content that you can create to knock down objections about your product. This is another great tool that you can use to help you create more content, especially with this AI. It's crazy how much we can use these technologies to further our content. So also ask, you put in your search term, health, wealth, relationship, whatever it is, right? And it'll give you another visual representation. It's another great way to start with your content marketing and getting your face out in front of other people. So these tools, the whole goal of these tools is to help you automate the process, right? So you can use these AI tools, Jarvis.ai, Buffer, Tailwind, Glorify, Canva, Trello, Descript, and InVideo to help you distribute more content for your business, your blog, whatever it is, right? We can use these tools to help us get our message out there. Obviously, content marketing is a long-term play, but these tools will help you create more content at scale and help you drive more social media engagement. So enough of that, right? So I have a free Jarvis.ai Intensified 5-day mini workshop. So the whole goal of this is to help you see how Jarvis.ai will help you make $100 to $500 extra a month using Jarvis.ai as well. And I've got some more resources in there, scripts that you can use to help you make content even quicker. If you've got any questions at all, do me a huge favor, comment down below. If you like this kind of content, let me know and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.